it's still a character I hold close to my heart, but I know it's done.
So, I thought this was going to be more of your nudes that you like to show me. But
please tell me you're still rolling. Please tell me you're still rolling.
So how hostile?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Guys, I fucking love you. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too,
man.
Mr.
Jackman, I'm going to start with you. I want to flash back 25 years to the set of the original X-Men, specifically the moment where Wolverine is making fun of the black leather outfit and Cyclops says, "What do you expect, yellow spandex?" And I remember as a 12-year-old kid in the theater who grew up reading these comics and watching X-Men in the animated series thinking, yeah, kind of. I'm curious, what was your attitude toward that line on that day? And did anyone in the original cast ever express disappointment about not being in the comic book costumes?
I found out something today that the studio execs apparently had seen this little movie called Matrix and black leather works, and so that's why it was black leather. And I found that out today.
We found that out today from Kevin Feige.
Wait,
who was the assistant
to
to
another movie that worked and then just said, "We're going to do that."
It's shocking.
Because what was sold to us was no, you can't. We're trying to make a grounded human sort of comic book movie, so we don't want to have garish colors, and we can't have Wolverine in yellow and this and that. I just sort of bought it, and now I can't see it any other way. I can't believe it took us this long.
Now, when they make Matrix 5, is Neo going to be in yellow and blue?
I think we're all going the other way. Like, I think if we're ever lucky enough to do another Deadpool Wolverine movie, we're going straight Knight Rider black leather.
Give the people what they want.
Give them what they want.
What they don't know they don't want at all. That is the name of the game.
Ryan, your attitude and your opinion of X-Men Origins Wolverine is very well documented. I did that junket, and I liked that movie. I remember liking it on the day.
I've never said it. I've never shit on it. I mean, now it's supercut. Well, it's no, I mean, it was in the midst of a writer's strike, and you know, that is a tough way to make anything. That's a tough way to make Campbell's soup.
It was not a high point.
Well, I'm sort of curious, at what point did you guys express to each other for the first time that like maybe it wasn't what you wanted it to be? Because it's not easy telling a friend that you work on something with going, "Hey, I don't love that thing that we did."
I don't think that, I've never looked at it that way. I've always looked at it like as the genesis where I met and witnessed Hugh Jackman in full flight. I mean, and when I say that, I mean, you know, he's a huge movie star, and I was a supporting character in that movie, and I was getting to play at Deadpool, which for me was a dream. Was it perfect and how I wanted it? No, it wasn't at all. It had nothing to do with Hugh. But I basically watched this guy operate a set with class and dignity and kindness and really like understanding what it means to be a leader. And that to me was mind-blowing and inspiring. Because like at that time, I always thought actors and people that are that who have this alter ego or something, or it's an act. With him, is what you see is what you get. He was a genuine article, to quote Planes, Trains, Automobiles. And I fell in love with that. And I was lucky. I'm lucky enough to have been friends with him now for over 16 years because of it, and really sort of taken a tip from his playbook in that way. It's pretty great.
Thank you, man.
That was nice.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
That was nice.
They're very nice to each other.
It's kind of obnoxious.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest with you.
Annoying.
They're about to pull me out of here. I've got to say, this is a movie that I never thought was ever going to happen. I grew up with these characters, and I never thought it would exist. And for me, the only genuine bummer is that Stan Lee is not here to see this. I would love to know, what is the aspect of this movie you would love for Stan Lee to have seen?
Oh boy, there's some surprises in this thing that I cannot believe are not out or on the internet yet. Thank God. But I think there are things in this film that we've been hiding that I feel like Stan would.
100%. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And I wish he was in it too. You know,
Yeah.
he's the Stan cameo.
Certainly in the soul of it.
Yeah.
Do you know where you would have put him?
Wow, interesting.
I think we meet Wade selling used cars. I'd love to have seen Stan as like one of the potential customers. Test driving
nice.
with Wade Wilson.
Great.
That is nice. The old members only jacket.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Shades.
Oh my God, that's gold. Guys, I'm just going to end really quick by saying that, Hugh, the last time you and I spoke, you actually gave me a video message to give to Ryan, and I have not seen Ryan since you gave me that message. And I was just wondering if now feels like the time to deliver that message.
Wow.
Can I steal my phone back really quick?
Next to you.
Jake,
Oh my
it's
God.
right next
To
to
your
you.
right.
Careful. Where's your
right.
where's
Okay,
that
all
bread
right.
butter, Jake?
Here we go. All right, guys. So this is the message that recently
You have no memory of what this is?
No, but there was a period in time where I didn't like him, and I hope it's not during that period.
I hope not.
We're about to find out.
I hope this is nothing
because
but
we
kindness
really fixed that up,
and
we did a lot of therapy with.
I'm curious. Is there a story angle or a pitch under that multiverse umbrella that could convince you to reprise Wolverine?
It's still a character I hold close to my heart, but I know it's done. Tell that to whoever you want, but please tell it to Ryan, because he's like doesn't believe it. He thinks I'm joking. Please,
I'll call him. I'll call him.
So, I thought this was going to be more of your nudes that you like to show me. But
please tell me you're still rolling. Please tell me you're still rolling.
So
how hostile.
Hugh would like you to know that he's not going to be playing.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good. Thank God you never delivered that message.
You looked like
that's the best
one,
acting
maybe
I've
2
ever
years
done.
younger there. That was really lovely to see. That was incredible.
Thanks, man.
We need to go back to therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
They're pulling me out. They said I
Thanks,
couldn't take
Jake.
this off till the interview was over. Can I get my best Wolverine rips this off?
What's that?
Oh yeah,
That's gonna hurt. Those are deceptively tight.
Yeah.
Ah! Yes! Yeah.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.